Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry if I've been a bit absent. It's just because I had exams and then I had my birthday and I had a lot going on. But today I'm back with a video on the things I love and hate about King's College London. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mila and I'm a second year medical student at King's College London, and I make YouTube videos, so stay tuned. So the first thing I love about King's College London is that King's College London is in central London. So there's a lot of London universities that say they're in London, but they're barely in London. And like with King's, the three main campuses are Strand, Waterloo, and Guy's, which is in London Bridge. So it's really central London. You get to see the busy city and you get to feel that main character energy. You kind of go get a coffee in a coffee shop and then walk to the campus and see this big ass hospital and the Shard, and it's beautiful. So if you want to live in a big city and kind of enjoy those vibes, I'd say come to King's College London. However, being in central London with all the stuff going around, there are rats at King's, and like everyone's going to talk about this in every single video you see because there are rats. You will see them. I went to one lecture and there was a rat in the lecture and it was bad. However, I do not live in central London, so I don't really have to deal with that in my house or surroundings or anything. So I'm fine with that as long as they keep their distance, social distancing, But yeah, that's something I don't like about King's. I'm sorry, no. Another thing I really like about King's College London is that they give a lot of support, like financial support. Any support you need, they will give it to you. There's a lot of teams. You have KCL, you have the financial team, you have personal tutors, especially for medicine. You have a lot of support. Like when I needed some help to apply for bursaries and stuff like that, like I had someone assigned to me who was helping me, and like it was amazing. I had the most support I could ever have. My personal tutor just emails me every 3 months. If I don't email him, he will email me and ask me, how are you, is everything going okay? So it is literally amazing. If you're someone who's not really that independent, I mean, everyone has to be independent in university, but if you need some help with finance or budgeting or something like that, the university has all the support you need. So it's really amazing on that. However, even though there is a lot of support and stuff, there is a lack of communication within King's College. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's admin. I don't know if it's the professors. I don't know what it is. We just know that the communication always fails. Like, you need to find something and you have to go through 10 Keats pages, which is basically our platform for the university's Keats. You'll have to go through 10 Keats pages to find that little information you need. Sometimes you don't even know where your exam is, and they send you thousands and thousands of emails and none of them have any information, or like they do but it's just hidden, and like it's the communication at King's is really not good. Even with placement and stuff, they need to improve on that. I don't know who, but like they need to figure it out. But I do enjoy my placements, and that is something I love about King's College London, is that I have a placement at King's College Hospital, which was the hospital where I volunteered on, and I really loved the hospital. So going back there and being able to kind of learn there was a major point for me. So like that is a pro. I love King's and I love KCH, so that is something I love about me studying at King's. Something I hate about King's though is that KCLSU, I don't know who it is, but like they are a bit stingy with their money towards societies. I don't know if it's the societies that don't know how to manage their own money and then they end up asking for a lot of money from the students. I just know that with other universities, you have societies which ask you for £100 and that's it. And then with King's, they will ask you for like £200 and then you have to pay every month. You have to pay more. So like, and do you see what I mean? Like that's the issue there. The prices are too high, especially with sports societies. They are expensive. Like, I mean, everyone knows it's expensive and stuff, but they are expensive. I'm talking about paying £200-300 to do sports, and just no, especially because we don't have any sports stuff at King's, so like we have to rent it or we have to get it outside of the university, which is kind of bad because if you compare it to other universities such as like Brunel or anything like that, they do have their own sports stuff. Like they have football fields and stuff. They have football fields and stuff like that, so like they don't have to pay for the venue, whereas with King's we pay for everything. So if you're someone who wants to join a lot of sports and societies, you need to bear that in mind and know that you're going to be spending a lot of money. So that is really something I hate about King's, and I wish they could give us more support. Like I wish King's would give KCLSU more support so they could help the societies, if that makes sense. Another thing I love about King's College London is that we have a huge number of libraries, and most of them are 24 hours, if not all of them, which means that if you live in accommodation near the university, you're able to kind of pull a whole nighter in the library instead of staying at home and getting distracted and stuff. So like I feel like that is a major point, and for me especially because I live so far away from the university, it was really good to be able to kind of go to university and then stay there till like 10 p.m. and then go home and sleep. So like I would stay in university and study for the whole day and then just go home and relax, which is really good. So I don't know how it is with the other universities, but I'm pretty sure most universities do have a really big schedule for the library and you can go there anytime pre-COVID, because now, yeah. But anyways, yeah, that is a major point. The last thing I kind of don't like about King's is that sometimes when you go out at night, in the student nights, people get a bit too wild, especially with guys, like the guys bar, not guys. I feel like people never used to really go out. Most of them are like private school students, like how do you say those schools where they sleep there, you know, yeah, whatever. Yeah, and then when they leave, they're like, yeah, I want to get drunk, and then throw up, and it's kind of dead, and like it gets really dirty and the smell is awful, but like overall, if you're just a bit drunk, you'll be fine. You won't even notice it. So I feel like this is it for this video. It's quite short, but I mentioned everything I wanted to mention. And if you want to come to King's, just please come to King's. It's a good university. I know I'm here saying all this bad stuff, but it is a good university. I love it. I wouldn't have gone to any other university, and I'm so glad I chose King's over my other options. My other option, which was Queen Mary. That was my only option because I only had 2 offers. But anyways, I had 3 offers actually by Med. But anyways, yeah, this is it for the video. I hope you like it, and if you do, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you want to know more stuff about King's. I know I've been getting some questions on my Instagram, so like I'll make more videos about King's if that's what you guys want.